Hello.
Hello.
Friday, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just walked right in front of you.
I gotta pee.
You gotta pee? Can I come with?
Yeah. You can come with, but I want you to put the camera down in the urinal facing.
Facing you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Below
Deal.
my crotch so you can see an action shot.
Do you normally pee this close to showtime?
No, I don't. It's kind of weird. I want the stream to go over the camera.
And into the urinal.
Yeah.
That's
I
cool.
want to take the new TikTok pee challenge. You know about that?
No, what is it?
So it's called the Pee Your Pants Challenge. It's really, all these people are posting TikToks of them standing, or one guy's even on his hands, and he pees his pants.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool.
I'm gonna do it right now. But I'm gonna do it in the urinal. Now you're gonna hear me say
How long will it take you? Do you have any stage fright issues, or do you just go?
Yeah, I just go, but I kind of like, I don't know what I did different. I don't know why I have to pee right now. I normally don't do this. I usually pee around noon.
This is, the people like the behind the scenes footage. Okay, now we're gonna
Now
see.
you're here, now I gotta wash my hands.
Yeah.
Normally I wouldn't. Trick.
So do you sing happy birthday to yourself, or what's the protocol?
But I'm not gonna lie. I'm watching them a lot longer because you're filming me.
Totally. You're doing your part.
Alrighty.
Showtime.
Touch this door. So, there's
So-
Joey right there.
Hi.
And then I kind of like, if I do go out, I stretch a little bit. Oh, God. That's about it.
40 seconds!
Are you serious?
Whoa, where were you? Hi.
I had to pee.
Johnjay.
Friday. You really went with them?
30
Yeah.
seconds!
Yeah.
God, it's so quick.
How was it?
It was cool.
It's Johnjay and Rich. Phone number is 877-937-1047. It's Friday, May 1st. Have you seen all the memes? Not the Bieber memes or the Beyonce memes, but the memes that say, congratulations, you made it to May 1st. You're now level 5 of Jumanji. 'Cause you made it this far.
Boy, does that feel like truth. Man.
But it's almost like it's felt like it's so long, and I'm like, holy crap, it's already May.
Yeah.
Even though the last
Yeah.
couple of months it felt like eternity, it's still weird to think that it's May already. I don't know.
April went by so fast.
It did.
But
It's
the
like I don't
days-
remember it anymore.
The
Yeah.
days are like all mixed up for me. All of it's been so weird.
Yeah, it's been bizarre for sure.
So I've been watching a lot of TV. I love TV, right? And sometimes when I get somebody else's point of view of TV, like there's some shows that I just don't want to take the time to invest in, you know? But like Delaney, she's been watching certain shows, and when she sends me certain things, she emails me something or tells me something, I'm just so curious. She's like, like Songland.
Yeah, I love Songland. I'm just so surprised it's not a bigger TV show because I think it's
Like-
so good.
Like that to me, I was like, would you come in here and explain that, please? I wish Songland was a bigger show. I've never seen it.
I haven't either.
Oh, it's good.
It's so good. And I think it's so different than all the other singing shows because it's about songwriters pitching their song to an artist, like an opportunity you would never get. And I think it's so cool because it's Ryan Tedder, Shane something, and then Esther Dean are the producers. So the songwriter comes in, they play their song for them, and then literally right when they're done, it's like they start critiquing and producing. Like, I just think it's so cool and different.
I think Delaney said the key to why it's not a bigger show in the very beginning of her explanation.
What?
She said it's very different than all the other singing shows. I really think it might just be too saturated and people may not even be giving it a chance because of that.
yeah.
Like there's so many
It's-
singing shows. There's another singing show.
That's how I kind of saw it.
It's
Yeah.
not a
Another
singing
one?
show, though. Really, it's a song show. It's like,
Yeah,
Yeah, but
how
I
do
think
artists...
in people's minds, it's like another singing show.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what
But
I
even
mean?
then, I know it's been on at least a couple years, and it's not like any song from that show has gone on to be a smash.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not like Tootsie Slide came out of that.
Yeah, it's like back when like it was like, okay, I hate to bring this is forever ago, but when American Idol first started and Kelly Clarkson won, it was like all of a sudden it was like Kelly Clarkson was a legit superstar. I mean, she still is to this day. So it was kind of like, wow, that show really has something because they really are producing these huge stars.
Yeah. But
Okay, wait. So I want to go from that show, Songland, to you're also watching The Office on Netflix.
Yes.
Okay, so what happened to you on The Office?
So I finally watched the episode where Michael leaves last night.
Oh, you said you didn't know if you could get there because you were too emotional.
I know. And last night I was like, I just got to do it. Like, I need to just finish it right now.
You look emotional
I know,
right now.
because it's so sad. It makes me so sad. And it's weird because this happened so many years ago. Like, I am so late to the game.
Like you're talking about a show that's so ahead of the game that we don't even know much about Songland. Now you're going back to one of the biggest shows of all time. So and how was it?
I cried.
I've never seen it.
Oh, you have to. Like, I think it's one of those shows. I personally think it's the greatest show of all time, to be honest. And I definitely think it's something to take the time and watch all the way through. I was so emotional last night because Grant and I were even talking about this. There's this part where Michael's at the airport and he takes off like his what is it called?
His mic?
He takes off his mic and you can't hear him anymore and he's like walking away.
Oh, that's
And then
sad.
Pam runs up because Pam was the only person that didn't say bye to him. Pam runs up and they're talking and you don't really hear what they're saying and then they hug and then he walks off and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's gone.
But didn't he come back too for a wedding or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, he came back for a wedding. Did I just ruin it for you? He came back.
Oh, way to
Oh.
go. Thanks a lot, Johnjay, with the spoiler alert.
Yeah, well, okay.
Now you get some Will Ferrell episodes, though. That's not bad.
I don't really like him in it, to be honest.
Will Ferrell? So he's already been in it?
Yeah, so he was like in Michael's last 3 episodes, and I think he's in another episode. I don't know why. I just didn't think he was
I
very.
remember like when that
funny.
happened, everyone was really excited leading up to it and then disappointed.
Yeah.
I never saw any of the episodes, but I remember people being disappointed in the Will Ferrell episodes for some reason.
Okay, now I also want to bring up, the other day I brought up that show, Never Have I Ever, and I started watching it, and I was like 2 or 3 episodes in, and I was like, you guys got to start watching it. Everyone started watching it. But last night I tried to catch up on where I was, and I didn't realize I got to the TikTok episode where the girls were making the TikTok, and the mom takes out the trash, and then
So
the one
funny.
girl's doing yoga, and
Makes
it
her
reminded me
change.
of Delaney doing that TikTok video with her friend Ozzy. And what's the story behind that TikTok video? How long did it take you?
Oh my gosh! So we saw this video on TikTok of this girl like doing a dance. We're like, let's do it. Let's recreate it. So the other day, her and I did it, and it probably took us like an hour and a half to make this video.
How many seconds
And
is the
we
dance?
no, this is the thing. So it was done, and I wanted to put the TikTok onto my Instagram story, and so I did it, and I'm like watching it, and I'm like, wait a second. This was only 15 seconds? That took us that long to make a 15-second video. I was like, there's no way. I thought it was like a minute-long video, and it wasn't.
Was it the one in your sweats? You guys were
Yes.
It's really good. It's really good though. It's really well done.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
That's-
You
Well,
can
that
tell it
TikTok
took
video,
time.
it's at johnjayrich.com. But what's funny is because what it reminded me of Never Have I Ever, they're doing a TikTok video and they're changing their outfits. It's all edited together, and it must have taken forever to do it. And then their mom comes out taking the trash out, right? And they're like, oh my God. So it had to, like, for you to put all that time and effort, you can completely relate to that.
Yes, and that's the thing is like Ozzy and I were talking about it after. I was like, is TikTok it now? Like, is TikTok gonna be the thing? Like, are we gonna forget about Instagram? I was like, I can't spend that much time on TikTok. I'm like, this can't be the thing.
Yeah. If you want to make one good video, it's gonna take you hours.
It
That's the thing
does.
about
Yeah.
TikTok. You have to get really creative and you have to put in work.
And that's what's hard. All the viral videos now that make it big on TikTok, I was like, I would never think of that.
But the thing about TikTok for me right now, too, is that I can either watch TV or I could watch TikTok for an hour and,
Oh,
and be
no problem.
completely entertained.
Oh,
I love
yes.
TikTok. Now, on Never Have I Ever, has anyone finished it yet?
No.
Okay, let me tell you, I'm going to make a prediction because I think I'm on episode 3 or 4. I have a feeling that it's going to get very emotional.
Yeah. I see
Yeah.
it going that way too.
Oh, yeah, because she's got to deal
Yeah.
with stuff that she's been blowing
Right.
off.
Well, plus
Right.
it's that age and,
Yeah.
her
because
dad.
there's stuff with their dad.
Mhm.
When she went to go work on the garden, and then
Mhm.
and then her mom on the motorcycle. And when I remember when I lost my dad, I have these. It takes like 2 years or so. Everybody grieves differently, but I can see this girl. She's 15, and she's running from things, and I can see it building up to something that's probably going to be a tearjerker.
Oh, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Just the way she
Definitely.
is with boys and not having her dad there. Like that's gonna be a story. I think it's gonna go that direction.
I
But
feel
it
like
is
it's-
funnier than hell.
It's almost going to be disappointing if you don't get to see some of that emotion come out.
How far are you in it?
I
You
think
watch-
4.
Oh, so
'Cause
you
I was
maybe-
only on 3 yesterday, and I just watched a little bit because I started a different show.
Oh, you did? What'd you start?
I started Dangerous Lies.
What is
Oh my
that?
God, is that the one about? No, that's not the
So
one. The
it's about
lesbians?
no.
Oh.
I have that one on my list
Oh, I
though.
can't
I
wait to
actually
watch
really
that.
want to watch that one. But it's about a couple, and this girl works at a restaurant, and one night the restaurant gets robbed, and then so she switches career paths, and she starts taking care of an old man, and then he passes away and leaves his house to her and her husband, and now they're finding all this crazy stuff in the house, like they found a dead body, they found all this money, and then someone broke in, and it's pretty crazy.
Because the trailer, I didn't like the trailer.
I don't know yet. I don't know if it's like teetering on the edge of maybe a little cheesy, but there are a couple moments where I jumped, like it's like kind of thrilling.
Well, all the shows we talked about right now are on Netflix, all of them.